Did you know that vitamin D deficiency could be the silent culprit behind some of the most unexpected health issues you've ever experienced? Forget the typical signs like fatigue, weak bones, or feeling down. What I'm about to share with you will leave you stunned. Vitamin D isn't just a sunshine vitamin. It influences over 2,500 genes in your body and plays a critical role in everything from your energy production to your immune system. In this video, I'll reveal 9 shocking symptoms of vitamin D deficiency that you should never ignore if you care about your mental and physical health. So, let's dive in. 1. Depression. Vitamin D receptors are present in various areas of the brain, including the prefrontal cortex, which is associated with decision-making, mood regulation, and social behavior. Serotonin, commonly referred to as the feel-good hormone, is a key neurotransmitter that regulates mood, appetite, and sleep. Vitamin D directly influences the enzymes responsible for serotonin synthesis. A lack of vitamin D can result in lower serotonin levels, contributing to feelings of sadness, hopelessness, or irritability, classic symptoms of depression. A 2014 trial published in Journal of Internal Medicine found that participants with depression showed significant mood improvements after taking vitamin D supplements. 2. High blood pressure. Vitamin D deficiency can contribute to hypertension in several ways. The renin-angiotensin system is a hormonal system in the body that regulates blood pressure by controlling the balance of fluids and electrolytes. Vitamin D acts as a natural suppressor of renin, an enzyme secreted by the kidneys. Renin converts angiotensinogen into a powerful vasoconstrictor. Low vitamin D can lead to overproduction of renin, and this can result in narrows blood vessels, increases vascular resistance, and ultimately raises blood pressure. A 2018 study in the Hypertension Research Journal confirmed that individuals with low vitamin D levels had higher markers of vascular inflammation, linking deficiency to hypertension. 3. Head sweating. Excessive sweating of the forehead or scalp is often overlooked, but can be an early indicator of vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in calcium homeostasis by helping your body absorb calcium efficiently from the gut. When vitamin D levels are low, calcium regulation becomes impaired, potentially disrupting the hypothalamus's ability to manage sweat gland activity. This can lead to excessive sweating in localized areas, such as the scalp, even when the rest of the body appears unaffected. Recent studies have found that vitamin D receptors are present in sweat glands, indicating that vitamin D directly influences their function. A lack of sufficient vitamin D might impair these receptors, leading to abnormal sweating patterns. 4. Autoimmune diseases. Vitamin D deficiency plays a significant role in the development of autoimmune diseases. Vitamin D, particularly in its active form, helps control the activity of immune cells like T cells, B cells, and dendritic cells. T cells are a type of white blood cell that plays a key role in immune responses. When vitamin D is deficient, the T cells can become overactive, leading to an improper immune response and potentially attacking the body's own healthy tissues. In autoimmune diseases, the lack of vitamin D can impair the balance regulatory T cells, which help suppress immune responses that would otherwise harm the body. Studies have found that people with low vitamin D levels are at a significantly higher risk of developing these conditions. For example, in multiple sclerosis, vitamin D has been shown to influence the activation of immune cells involved in the disease. So, if you've been struggling with unexplained autoimmune symptoms, supplementing with vitamin D might help in preventing further immune system malfunctions. 5. Night sweating. One might wonder, how can a lack of vitamin D cause something like excessive sweating during sleep? The science is that vitamin D helps in regulating various systems in your body, including thermoregulation, the process your body uses to maintain a stable internal temperature. A deficiency in vitamin D can disrupt the hypothalamus, a part of the brain responsible for controlling body temperature, leading to abnormal sweating patterns, particularly at night. Vitamin D deficiency can also lead to increased inflammation, which might subtly elevate your body temperature at night, causing excessive sweating as your body attempts to cool down. A study published in the Journal of Endocrinology highlighted how vitamin D affects the hypothalamus. Deficiency disrupts this brain region, contributing to symptoms like night sweats and thermoregulatory issues. Additionally, low vitamin D levels can disrupt cortisol regulation and melatonin production. These hormonal imbalances may increase stress on your body during sleep, triggering night sweats. 6. Lower back pain. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of your bones, muscles, and overall structural integrity. It's also essential for calcium absorption in the small intestine. Without adequate levels, your body cannot absorb enough calcium, even if your diet is rich in this mineral. As a result, calcium levels in the blood drop, and your body starts pulling calcium from its largest reservoir, your bones. This can lead to osteomalacia, a condition where bones become soft and weakened due to poor mineralization. Osteomalacia often manifests as deep, aching pain in the lower back, pelvis, and other weight-bearing regions. A 2018 study in Spine Journal suggested that individuals with chronic low back pain should be screened for vitamin D deficiency, as addressing this deficiency could provide significant pain relief. 7. Chronic fatigue. Chronic fatigue is more than just feeling tired after a long day. It's a persistent, overwhelming exhaustion that doesn't go away with rest. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in the function of mitochondria, the powerhouses of our cells. These tiny structures are responsible for producing energy, specifically adenosine triphosphate, which fuels nearly every activity your body does, from muscle contractions to thinking. When you're deficient in vitamin D, the mitochondria in your cells become less efficient, leading to a feeling of constant fatigue. It's like having a car with a half-charged battery that never seems to fully power up. Chronic fatigue can also be a result of immune system dysfunction, and vitamin D is a major player in regulating immune responses. If you're struggling with chronic fatigue and suspect vitamin D deficiency, it's important to get your levels tested. 8. Persistent hunger. Persistent hunger might seem unrelated to vitamin D deficiency, but here's the science. Vitamin D plays a critical role in regulating key hormones involved in appetite and satiety, like leptin and insulin. Leptin is a hormone produced by your fat cells that helps tell your brain when you're full, thus reducing your desire to eat. When you have low vitamin D levels, leptin production and sensitivity can be impaired. This means your brain doesn't get the signal that you're full, and as a result, you end up feeling hungry more often, even if you've just eaten. Additionally, when your insulin sensitivity is low, your body struggles to get glucose into cells for energy. This can cause your body to crave more food, especially foods that are high in sugar and carbohydrates, to keep blood sugar levels stable. Insulin resistance, which often results from vitamin D deficiency, can lead to more frequent hunger and cravings for unhealthy, calorie-dense foods. A research paper from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition also found a significant correlation between low vitamin D levels and increased body weight, suggesting that insufficient vitamin D could drive overeating as your body tries to compensate for the imbalance. 9. Procrastination and low productivity. A study published in Neurology found that adults with lower vitamin D levels performed poorly on executive function tests, which measure the ability to plan, organize, and complete tasks. A deficiency in vitamin D can lead to reduced dopamine activity in the nucleus accumbens, making it harder to feel motivated. As a result, you're more likely to procrastinate and feel unproductive, even when you know you should be taking action. Vitamin D also affects the production of serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter. Low serotonin levels are linked to a lack of emotional regulation, which can make it harder to overcome feelings of doubt, frustration, or anxiety about completing tasks. Without adequate serotonin, you're more likely to avoid challenging tasks and give in to procrastination. Vitamin D deficiency can also amplify cortisol, the stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels can lead to a state of chronic stress, making it difficult to prioritize tasks and stay productive. So, if you've been feeling like you're always hungry, even after meals, it might be time to check your vitamin D levels. And don't forget to always consult with your healthcare provider before starting any supplement. I hope this video has shed some light on the surprising and often overlooked symptoms of vitamin D deficiency. And don't forget, vitamin D works best when paired with key cofactors like magnesium, vitamin K2, zinc, and B6 to enhance its effectiveness and prevent potential issues. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.